had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up and let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Goes well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
In gun range.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I thought it was one of you. This beat's being stuck in the field, right?
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in AC7 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Jackpot, take us full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Stuck on there.
The enemy's gunning for me!
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
I'm trying to break!
Spare 15 locked on.
When most don't attack, I can stay them all day.
Their target is just fish food now.
Trigger, why are we walking away? There's only one unit.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here equal than I do. It's all about where you're from.
An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. I'm trying to break. Enemy locked. I took some damage.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Trigger eliminated the target. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign. Trigger, he's got a lock.
A gun down. Spare 15 locked on.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, so it got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Spare 15 Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 target destroyed. In gun range.
There's no way we can extinguish it!
Main base, continuing attack. Breaking to escape lock. Locked on hostile.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Enemy locked.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go!
30 seconds remaining.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? Yeah, this is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, do you think that's for the best? Got one on radar. Moving.
Rado, I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare 15, missile away. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They'll run out of gas, right?
They got derailleurs full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs. Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. He's too quick.
Spare 15, missile. Spare 15, locked on.
Trigger, they have a lock on you. Trigger took down a UAV.
Dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run so much.
Keep going. Burn it all.
They shot it. What is this bullshit?
Missile in the air. Heads up. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn hell for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Incoming range.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo!
down instead of flapping your gums.
More people stay behind than I thought. Stay secure and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Stop them all.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Spare 15, locked.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up the smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Spare 15, missile. Locked.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Trigger trashed the target.
Don't you go doing it that way on me.
Spare 15, missile away. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Ammunition 0.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it... It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles.
Unless you have a death wish.
You must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Hey man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Enemy in gun range.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Trigger just crashed!
watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward.
Missile.
Lead them into the missiles.
Missile. Caution.
But what if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites.
Pull up.
You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Pull up.
Missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Caution.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. Satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Missile.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Missile.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on the password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Caution. Pull up.
I think you might be right.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Caution.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. You're in the clouds.
Bandits in the clouds!
Missile launched.
If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Pull up.
Spare 15 locked.
Stall warning.
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile.
No, you're using them to fight.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
Locked on and good to go.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
The enemy's got a lock!
Missile. Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Caution. Caution. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Missile. 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 Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Locked.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, spare 15.
Missile.
You've
Missile.
got one on your tail.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile. Almost out of special weaponry.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile. Missile.
Hustle on your tail.
Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
The enemy is back with a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Caution. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you three?
I like the sound of that.
You can deal with the exercise.
Caution.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Caution.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Hey!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit. These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time. The enemy's showing no mercy.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Caution.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what?
Caution.
I'm done.
Caution. Pull up.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Caution. Pull up.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies. Shoot them all down.
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit! Behind you! Watch out!
Fox 2. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ.
Heads up!
Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Missile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missile.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Missile hit.
Missile.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Projectile on radar.
Watch your radar. I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Prepare for impact.
How can I deal with something like that? Something in there. Hurry! They got me!
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it! All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! No, I got you, Turi. Crazy.
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an
Stall
enemy.
warning.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you're going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You are covered in Harley's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed, down. Stay alert. SAM site's located.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Find those targets.
Righto.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Missile.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Another SAM spotted. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. SAM site spotted. Eliminated. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination. Reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandon, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them.
This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're cleared to engage.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Caution. Pull up.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Caution.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Missile.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Caution.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take him out.
Aim for the large transport.
Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Missile.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first! Skull 2, use altitude to get behind them.
Missile.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted.
Missile.
Just a little further.
Missile.
Careful when heading into the
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here.
Missile.
Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Missile. Missile.
Down that transport before it crosses the border!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hands off while they're in Erusian
Missile.
airspace.
Missile.
Russia is our brother nation.
Missile.
We should help them.
Missile. Missile.
Attention Erusian aircraft.
Missile.
You are approaching Bulgarian airspace. Change your heading.
Put 2 more on the Agile one.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Stand on. I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Missile. Missile.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Not fire. Don't use any burst of access to evade.
Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
They lower their altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. They're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down.
Caution alert.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Number 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution. Bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
We'll go. I was just about to ask if I could do that myself. Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, I'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is...
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. No, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.